episode is brought to you by Native Pharmaceuticals. Are you looking for a natural way to feel better, think clear, and just live more balanced? At Native Pharmaceuticals, holistic wellness isn't just an idea, it's their mission. From sleep and stress support to pain relief, skincare, and if you know me and watch the show, even pet wellness. These calm canine things are unbelievable for my dog. Organic pumpkin and peanut butter. Well, Native Pharmaceuticals crafts plant-based, U.S.-sourced formulas that work with your body naturally. Their products are made with care using a seed-to-shelf approach that delivers premium quality you can trust. So if you're like me and you're trying to get a deeper night's sleep or a calmer day or better focus or just relief from the daily discomfort, check out nativeceuticals.com. But here's the cool part. They're partnering with Advice Unfiltered for the entire month. That means for the next few weeks, we'll be bringing you exclusive insights, special offers, and really real talk about how holistic wellness can fit into your life from the inside out. So do us a favor, head over to nativeceuticals.com, check out the website, check out what's going on there, and tune in next week as we'll have exclusive discounts, offers, promo codes, and I'll be honest with you, it's really great to find a company that really stands behind their products. They're all third-party tested. And so if you're looking for skincare, I know Chris loves it. If you're looking for the Hydro Boost, like so hydration, the gummies are fantastic. Or if you're like me, let's be honest, you love your pet. It's like a family member. If you love your pet, there's some really, really great pet wellness things on there. So check out nativeceuticals.com. Thanks, everybody.
What's up, everybody? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you to Advice Unfiltered with Chris and Tony. Episode what? 50.
Woo! Halfway
Episode
to
50.
100, baby.
What is up?
Let's go.
What is going on?
Fucking go.
We're getting so close to a year.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
year.
it's the next month, right?
Yeah.
Next month.
We'll hit our 52nd episode. We'll hit in January, like 28th, 29th. But the actual 1 year anniversary is February 3rd. Yeah, 1 year.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, we got to think of what we're going to do. We got a little cake action. I don't know, maybe, we'll figure it out. So there'll be a little party going on. So, all right. Well, welcome to Advice Unfiltered. As always, first off, he's for real. He's here.
I'm here.
He's here. It's not a blanket.
You guys miss me? I'm here. What's up, everybody? I missed you. Last week was a great episode, though. Listen, the people that came on did amazing. Lisa, Rhea, Becky, all did amazing. What great stories they shared. I'm very proud of all of them. It took a lot of courage to come on here and share their stories and see their triumphs, right? To be able to explain their triumphs and everything else and how much everything's worked out for them and how much the program has really helped them. So that was really cool to watch that. I watched the whole episode. I thought it was really funny. You guys didn't think it was me. That was fucking.
That's how you know we love you. We were like, fuck that Chris David.
Yeah. You guys are like, fuck that guy. I'm like, but I am that guy. I am that guy.
We literally were like, report him. Get him out of here.
Your son's at home like, Dad, what's going on?
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Good.
Yeah, me and they were laughing. It was so funny.
Yeah, it was really funny. So we had dinner, and the Advice Unfiltered ambassadors were upstairs, and I was like you were going through their stories and make sure they felt comfortable. And I go, now don't worry. I go, there's only around 82,000 people who watch. So just remember, you're going to tell your story, and I go, you're going to tell your story in front of 4 MSG Madison Square Garden Center worth of people. But don't worry.
Great speech, bro.
Don't worry. Nobody will mind.
Nobody's gonna mind.
No one's gonna care. But
terrible.
All right. But to your point, what tremendous courage, not only for people to be able to find us and work with us and share their stories, but also then to come on a show where that's going to live out there in the universe for people to download, for people to listen to and be comfortable and look, not just be like, hey, I'm on a weight loss journey, but talk about what it's like to go on a GLP-1. Talk about what it's like when you have loss and your husband just passes away, and Rhea just going through what she goes through in terms of, people not believing in her and counting on her really just picking up her whole life by herself.
Her willing to take the opportunity to learn something new.
Yes.
Being brave to do that, right?
Yeah.
She knew nothing about the gym. So all of them did a great job. I loved watching it all. I love that the fact they were sharing their stories and their stories already are inspiring other people.
Yes.
Which is what it's all about. So that's amazing. You know what I mean?
Rhea literally went. She was like talking to me, and she goes, it was right before she started for the 6 days in a week. And I just wound up talking to her randomly. She was asking me something about the gym. And I was like, how's your day today? And she goes, it's okay. She goes, a little messed up. And I go, what happened? So she went to, for you guys who don't know, she runs a farm. She runs a farm for a long time. So she is like She can do anything, that woman. And so she went to go help somebody. A guy needed some help on his farm. So she got recommended to go help. So she walks in, knocks on his door, walks in, and he looks at her and goes, "Where's your dick?"
Wow.
And that's why I was talking. So if you watch the episode why I was talking about her being a badass tractor driving son of a bitch, because she turned around, looked at him. She goes, "I don't need a dick. I can drive a tractor. Do you call for help?" And that's like was part of her story of like people being like, "Yeah, you're a woman. Like, what are you doing here?"
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Sorry.
Yeah, fuck that guy, dude. Listen, I grew up in a farm town, and some of the strongest people I knew were women are out there farming with their husbands. You know what I mean? If we can, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so shout out to all the women who did that. We really appreciate you. So for all you who don't know, there's 14 in total. So it was really nice that 3 of them came and shared their stories. And hopefully you guys understand their stories that's the type of people we work with. So if you're out there and you're thinking about joining the Advice Unfiltered Ambassador program, really what you'll find out is it's not just about fitness. It's really overall health. It's your mental health, your well-being, community. Obviously, there's a fitness component to it. But to your point, Rhea said to me and you, she said, "I will never set foot in the gym. I'm not going to be a meme. I'll work out at home. I'm good." And then me and you were randomly talking to her. And I'm like, "What's going on?" She's like, "Oh, nothing. I'm in the gym 6 days a week." And we're like, "What?" Like,
that's awesome.
She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "I love it now."
That's really what the ambassador program is all about. So if you decide to join the ambassador program, what it's about is creating new habits, mentally and physically. It's what it's really about. It's helping you stay consistent and keep that promise to yourself that you want to change and grow as a person. That's really what the ambassador program is all about.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. So, and just so you know, what's going to happen is, the Advice Unfiltered Ambassador Becky Mitch.
She took her blanket. Yeah, I see it's not here.
There's a part, and if you go back and watch the episode, and we'll get into it in a little bit with one of our sponsors, we're talking about the blanket. And by the way, so for you guys know, I washed the blanket on purpose in one of our new sponsors that we'll talk about tonight. And literally, I brought it up, and she doesn't even realize he said it, but I caught it. I go, Rhea sits down and goes, "Hey, it smells really good over here." Yeah. And off to the side, you just hear Becky go, "Delicious." Oh, it's so good.
That's so good. Listen, that new sponsorship we got, the people that we're working with, man, their product. I talked about it 2 weeks ago. I did a test myself. And I was highly impressed with the product.
Oh, it was so good. I can't believe I didn't know her. I just like at me.
Right?
That scared me.
So as always, if you're joining us, shout out to Instagram, shout out to Facebook, shout out to TikTok. You guys are back on this week. Obviously, with our man Christopher David is here, but as always, behind the camera, holding it down, having their own mics, got their own camera on them. Say, "Oh, look at you guys!" So look at this back. I guess he still likes us. So first off, back holding it down, as always, helping us shoot through commercial ideas and the movie. What's going on, Christian?
What's going on, gentlemen?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited. Our little writing session yesterday was so fun.
Oh. Yeah, that was fun to hear about today.
It was.
So you don't even.
I just want to say this. We went from a simple project to me just having like one line to like a dialogue.
It's a dialogue.
Dialogue in this commercial.
But you're good at it.
You got
this. Good at it.
You crushed the movie. That's where we got the inspiration. We were like, actually, you'll appreciate this. The really funny part was Christian goes, there's this part where you lean in, you lean into the ear of the woman and you say this line, which we can't tell you guys because we're in the middle of shooting it. And Kristen goes, "How about this is where we just dropped I believe in you."
I believe in you.
I was like, we got to find a place to fit it into the
All
thing.
I'm saying is we're making this commercial, and it's a lot different than what I thought it was going to be. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. You guys will enjoy it. You guys will enjoy the commercial when it comes out.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
It's going to be really funny.
So we have a little bit of reveal. We started a new business that we'll talk about in a little while. And so that's exciting. But outside that, also joining us again for 4 episodes. Is it 4 episodes in a row? 4 episodes in a row. Somehow she keeps coming back. So it must be, it really just means that Tyler's doing things right. I'm just hoping we don't come downstairs one day and she's here and Tyler's not allowed to be downstairs. And we're like, "Oh, he must have fucked up."
Right.
Yesterday, he's like, "It's not Tuesday. What are you doing?"
It's like, what's going on?
So funny.
All right. So what's going on, Liv? How was your week? How was your week this week?
Exhausting.
Exhausting?
Yeah.
Are you dancing again?
A little bit. I have I'm going to get a steroid shot tomorrow.
Okay.
In my back.
Okay.
7:30, and it's an hour away.
Oh, you're bodybuilding, huh?
Oh yeah.
No, you're hitting those weights.
I'm getting stronger than him now.
Advice
There you go.
Unfiltered, teaching the young ones. What are you doing tomorrow? Getting a steroid shot. So,
Steroid shot.
all right.
Yeah.
Are you giving one to Tyler too? Is he all of a sudden he's getting big?
Just me.
No, all right. How was your week there, sir?
It's been all right. It's been a week.
Yeah, it's been a week. Anything exciting going on in your world?
Work.
That's it.
Just a lot. Just work.
Just work.
Just work.
Good. Welcome
Oh,
to the real
good.
world.
Well, welcome to the. I know, right? Like
Welcome to the real world, bro.
the best. This is what he says. This is how you know your kid's starting to get it. He's like, and shout out to you because he works at this really cool place. It's one of the best bars in. It's probably the best bar in Red Bank. And they came to him the other day and they said, "Hey, you're a great worker. We want you to know that you're going to be a bar back for the summer."
Oh, nice.
Which is like a great.
That's a step up because you want to be if you stay in the restaurant business, you want to be the bartender.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, you want to be the bartender.
So say the name of the place because they also
No.
said like
I can say it.
no, don't say.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't
So
say it.
like
That's all I can say it.
no,
So
they've asked
Bonjour.
me. I've had
Jean
to do some of the
Baptiste.
bar back responsibilities for, and they really trust me doing it.
Yeah.
it's
Nah, do
actually-
your
no,
thing,
so
man.
it's great. But this is what he says to me. He goes, "Man, Dad,
Don't worry, superstar. We won't blow up your spot there, bro.
Yeah. I don't want people to see me on the job
Don't
and
worry about it, bro.
recognize me.
We got you.
Are you that famous podcaster back there?"
I
But
mean,
this is what he says. This is how you know your kid. He goes, "Dad, I'm gonna make a lot of money, but man, I gotta work late."
Yeah.
It's like, welcome to the real
Bro,
world,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Welcome to the real world, bro.
the shifts for barbacks, I love all my barbacks. They're all great.
Yeah.
The shifts are till 2 or 3 in the morning.
That's what
Oh,
a
yeah.
bartender is.
That's what a bartender
That's what a
does, bro.
bartender is.
You're the last one to leave.
I went to Red Rock the other day. He was okay.
But by the way, side note, you don't go to work till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's the upside of it.
After I get out of school.
Yeah, well,
Oh, stop your! Oh, boo!
Sorry,
Cry us
boo.
all tears.
it's our care
Oh,
face.
it's so sad. Oh,
This is the world's smallest
smiling. There you
Yeah,
go, Christian.
there you
Tell
go.
him. And welcome back to the program after a small hiatus. How was so? I know everyone keeps emailing the show, and it's like, so is Chris coming back? I'm like, yes, he's on vacation. And they've been I was like, he's on vacation. He's at Disney. Don't you guys follow him? And it's like broken heart. I got one lady who was like, "Where's Chris?" And then it was one page of broken hearts, like all the way down. And I'm scrolling to the bottom trying to figure out, is there a message at the bottom of this thing? Like, so shout out to you with your 947 broken hearts. He's back. But I know a million people want to know, how was it?
The trip was amazing, man. It was cool. It was funny. I got I got recognized
Yeah,
That's a
well,
lot.
of course you did.
a lot, dude. Like every single park we went to 5 different parks, and I got spotted, which is really funny.
What are those
Um,
signal awards for again?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was funny, dude. I had this one guy asked me if I was the guy to keep his wife away from. I was like, I don't know, man. He showed me a picture of me on TikTok, and then the cutest one though, the funniest one out of all the parks I went to, the one was at the hotel. This like little Italian kid, long hair, had to be like 7, freaking. He's staring at me in the elevator like a deer in headlights, like, he goes, and I'm like, what's up, little bro? We get off the elevator and I go into the cafeteria area where I get the breakfast with my kids and stuff. And I'm getting the breakfast, is still in bed, so I'm getting all the breakfast and stuff for my kids. And the mom comes up to me. She goes, "I'm sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but he won't let up. He won't stop asking me." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Are you the guy from the Formula One movie?" And I look at the kid. The kid's gonna be like, and I look at him and go, "Yes."
Yes.
I'm totally the guy from Formula One movie.
Like, yes, that's me. I just happen to be here.
That kid was so happy, dude. I didn't want to break his heart. I felt really bad because he thought it was Brad
clutch
Pitt.
move
It's so
on your
funny.
part.
Yeah, dude. I felt really bad. He was all excited, dude. He couldn't let me go. I was like, "Yeah, that's me, bro." Freaking, you know what I mean? He was all excited, walked off. Whatever.
That kid for years.
Yeah, we'll think he met Brad Pitt.
Years will think he met Brad Pitt. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was funny. It was great. It was cool. It was cool. My kids got to see that. They got to see all the hard work paying off. If I had to pick between parks again, no offense, Disney, I wouldn't go back.
No, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, it was really like a consumption place. But Universal Studios was off the charts, bro.
Told you.
Yeah, Universal Studios was a home run. And see, so Avery, I was telling Christian, Avery's never been on a roller coaster that like goes upside down.
Okay.
And freaking, so we're in line. And I see like moms taking their kids off the roller coaster, like before like the kids get on, they want to get off right away.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God. And I look out at Avery, and Avery's just like, chilling, playing with his brother, like fighting each other. And I go, man, I'm really proud of you, Avery. I was like, you're being really brave. No, you've never been on one of these before. And he looks at me and he goes, well, I don't have a choice. He goes, I don't have a choice. I have to go on the ride. And I go, well, that's true, but you could be complaining and whining, and you're not. You know what I mean? So you're handling like you're being brave, bro. And we get on the roller coaster, and it was like, I forget what it was called, like the Meteor, the Comet, or something, Universal Studios. And we get on it, and it does this thing, and we do the loop, and I look over at him, and he's just grinning ear to ear, bro.
Oh, it's the best.
And we get off the ride, and he's like, "That was awesome!" And he's like jumping. I'm like, "All right, that was worth every penny I spent right there just to see that reaction." So we went on that like 3 more times, and we went. I think that's all we did was the roller coasters. And we just hit roller coaster after roller coaster. So Avery had a blast. Isaiah had a blast. He had a great time. He got a cool Spider-Man mask and a Thor's hammer that he got. But they both had a great time, and it was great to make the memories. It was great to do all that.
Universal, like we took Tyler, and I said this, like we could have went to Europe for the money we spent to go to Disney.
Yeah,
Bro, you definitely could. But you check it off the box. But he was, when we got there, so he must have been, well, he probably 8, 9. So he was 8 or 9, like kind of close to Avery's age. And I think he was like 9, because we got married, and then we were going to go on a honeymoon, and Tyler comes up to us after the wedding, and he goes, "Are we going on a family moon?" And we were like, "A family moon?" He goes, "Yeah, all of us are going to go on a family moon together."
Oh,
so we were like, "We have to now. We're going to have to now, right?" So we go to Disney.
Way to cock block, kid.
So of course, like we took the money. We go to Disney, and you don't know. You get the thing, and you get the package, and you get all this stuff. And every day he woke up, he's like, "I don't want to go to the park." The pool was so amazing at where we stayed.
Yeah.
And they did the activities. They were so great at the pool that we would go to a park for an hour, and he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm good."
Yeah.
But
no, I'll tell you what, Epic Studios is amazing. The Super Mario Land is freaking cool
awesome.
Shit. Yeah, and freaking the Harry Potter stuff.
Well,
awesome.
Harry Potter's off the charts.
Yeah, Harry Potter stuff was awesome, man. Freaking, it was pretty cool. And the one Star Wars ride was off the charts too.
That's all Universal, though, right?
Yeah, no, the Star Wars one was at Disney. I think
Disney.
It was at Hollywood.
Right.
Yeah, it was at Disney. Freaking, but that was only one ride. That was actually really good.
Is that the one where you like pilot the Millennium Falcon or something?
No, that was okay. See, that was okay. There was the problem. You know what kills you for it is you realize how unpractical that window thing is. Like, you can't see shit. You know what I mean? Like you realize you're sitting there flying the thing, right? And you're like, I can't see shit. I'm like, this is not a practical window. And it defeats there's no way he was shooting down shit in this thing.
Now you blow your hole.
He can't see nothing. You know what I mean? So no. There was another one they just built where you're
awesome.
You're like part of the rebel group, and like the Imperial or whatever come and grab you, and you're captured. And they stay in their roles, bro. I'll give them credit. They stay in the roles. Instead of one lady, because you walk in this room, dude, and there's stormtroopers, like hundreds of stormtroopers, and it looks like you're like on the flight deck looking out into space, and freaking they're like marching you through the thing, right? And freaking they're marching you through, and I looked at a lady, I'm like, and you walk in the room, and it's like, wow, like you really feel like you're there, you know?
Uh-huh.
So I go, wow, you get the coolest job. I'm like, the fact you get to hang out in here all day? She says, no, it doesn't. It's not the coolest job, not at all. And I go, why? She's got to deal with people like you. I was like, you're just being evil. I was like, you're just eating up this Imperial roll, huh? I was like, yeah, whatever. But no, it was cool. That was a cool ride because like they had one like they put you in a room and it feels like you're caged in, and you're like you're looking around. There's like no doors, and you're like, well, where do I go now? Like I just stood in line for like 45 minutes. Like where do I go now? If we get and next you know you see like a lightsaber coming through the wall. And like cuts out a doorway. And the guy's like, come on, we gotta go, we gotta run. I'm like, oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool shit. Yeah, it was cool. That was the coolest. And that park there, the Star Wars park there, again, immersed. You're immersed in it. It was awesome. It was cool. Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah.
The first time I saw Harry Potter World, I went there for work, and they rented the place out. And it's just everyone stays in character, which makes it so amazing. But my favorite roller coaster was a Spider-Man. And it was so long ago, but it was like...
Oh, Spider-Man's cool shit.
Like, you're like...
I waited 25 years to go on that ride, dude.
It was awesome?
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was awesome.
3D splash, man. Dude, it was so cool, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, it was so cool. That and the King Kong ride did the same thing.
King Kong ride was dope.
It's dope, right? If we could King Kong ride, if we could, the girl, like, first off, she gets, like, this giant pincher, like a scorpion, comes out and grabs her, which didn't break her in half, which is crazy. And she starts shooting, and she's like shooting like this huge like tapeworm looking thing that comes out of the ground, and she like shoots it. As he shoots it, like blood shooting off it or spots, and you get hit.
You get hit. Yeah.
So you have bug guts on you. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would go back to Universal in a heartbeat. I'm good with Disney.
No, I'm good with Disney. I'll never go back to Disney.
Yeah.
Universal's off the charts. I really enjoyed Universal a lot. My kids had a great time. We even took pictures of like the X-Men and freaking Storm and Megatron. That was cool.
Yeah, Megatron. That was cool.
Megatron that roasts people.
Yeah, but he didn't roast me. I was waiting for it. I was like, come on, man, roast me. He didn't do shit. Man, he just kind of stood there and kind of like, I think the one that roasts people is the one in California.
Is that the one that does it?
I think it's the one that does is the one in California. Because even the backdrop looked different where he was standing.
Because there's always memes of him roasting people.
Yeah, no, I think it's the one in California. Which me and Avery were talking. They were like, next time, let's go to California, and we'll all go
and go see that one.
Yeah, we'll all go.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you see the viral Grinch there, or do you think that's California too?
I think that's California too.
Yeah.
And listen, anybody's planning on going to any of these parks, the thing about Universal is you can get a VIP pass and you get a lightning pass. Definitely spend the money.
You have to. You don't have a choice.
Get them, yeah. Because I couldn't get it for Epic because they were booked out till like January 12th. So they were booked out I couldn't get anything. And the one ride we couldn't even get on. It was 280 minutes all day, dude. 280 minutes, like all day for this one ride. So we never went on it. Yeah.
Well, that's where Disney gets you because you only get $200 to go to the park. But then you get to the park and you're like, oh shit, I need a fast pass.
Yeah.
And then that's another whatever.
Well, the thing about Disney Fast Pass that sucks is it's booked on times.
Oh, you have to make it
you have to make it at that time. So like you have to go. So like if you and you have to pick 3 rides. Once you pick those 3 rides, you can do one, do your first one, then you can pick another ride. Right?
Oh, gotcha.
If it's available. If it's available, right? If you can put the Lightning Pass at Universal or the VIP pass, none of that shit matters. You just go. You just have it. They scan you. You go in line. Sweet. You go. Yeah, dude.
The best park when I went to Disney was Animal Kingdom. That was
I didn't
dope.
do that. I didn't do Animal Kingdom.
That was the only one we went to where we were excited. And of course, what happens an hour and a half in, we're excited. It rains and wets the whole thing out. But that was pretty dope. So
Disney's been on my shit list anyway. They got rid of the Muppets. I'm mad at them for that.
Did they really?
Yeah, they got rid of the Muppet ride, and I was like, that was the one thing I liked.
They're getting rid of Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you get it was just for me it was more like it was more like consumption, bro. Disney to me was a version of gluttony. I mean, it really was, dude. Like everybody there was just buying and consuming and buying. And it really wasn't ever any rides. It really didn't feel like you were immersed in anywhere.
No,
except an outside mall. Freaking. It was like and I was like, I could buy this shit online for cheaper. That was the one thing that got me, dude. Avery got me good. Freaking, he wanted these 2 action figures, the Universals, and I was like, 2 action figures, no problem. We'll get those for you. $98 for 2 hours. I was like, wait, what? I was like, are they made out of metal? Do they move?
Do I get a
robot? Do they do my taxes?
I'm like, what the fuck is that? 45, 60 a piece for each one of those things. I was like, that's fucking insane.
Yeah. That's why it was not exaggeration. We came back and we said we could have went to Europe. Yeah. And I never been to Europe. And I knew we spent enough money to be like, we could have been there twice almost.
Could have been there twice.
So,
yeah.
All right. So outside that, great to have Chris back, obviously, in the show. And so as we go through, a lot of great things are happening on the show. Before we get to questions, a couple of things that we want to talk about. First off, Advice Unfiltered After Dark is in the works. We're coming to a final.
Excited about that.
So we're finalizing
Unfiltered After Dark.
That's going to be so, I mean.
Advice. Let's shoot a promo. Ready? Advice Unfiltered After Dark. Okay.
I love it. People are signing up already. So if you don't know what it is, it's going to be extra episodes. We're still just trying to figure it out, but you have to be a member. It's the only way you get the episodes, and we will not release those episodes to anyone else if you're not a member. So that's great. And then with that membership will come a lot of other cool things that we'll do for you throughout the year. And exciting, we have one we already know about. So we had 2 really amazing sponsors that we're going to be working with.
Yeah,
and,
love it.
It's amazing. And first off, I know you've been working with Native Pharmaceuticals for like 2 months with these Hydro Boost things.
Oh yeah, I got those.
You got them, right?
I got them, yeah.
And I keep leaning on the dog stuff because I filmed a commercial for them today, and I gave Parker a bath. I washed him. He's probably like sleeping somewhere.
Hydro Boost.
Yeah. Let's go in. Yeah, look at that. Look at
Wait,
a
hold on.
smile on his
Wait, hold on,
face.
wait,
Is that the right way?
Wait.
By the way, I ate all of them.
Did
They
you
were-
eat all?
I
They're so
ate all
good.
of them. They're so
They're
good.
so good. Hydro Boost.
So I
You-
was
Yeah.
so I was shooting a
have a
commercial
link?
for them today because I am obsessed with the pet treats. It's the Calm Canine, and I have the website up there, Chris. If you could pull it up.
Yep.
So just so you guys know, when we work with these brands, it was very, very tough for us to pick anybody. And Native Suticals was really, really great to us. And they gave us stuff to try because we told them we will not promote anybody unless we get stuff to try stuff. See what's going on? No pictures? Oh,
This is the website.
it's to go. Well,
There
there
it
it goes. It's loaded.
loaded.
Just needed to load.
There we go.
Oh yeah, so it's fine. So obviously there's the Hydro Boost gummies, which are great. I finished them and
They're
you
so
know what?
good, bro.
It's hard not to eat them because they're so
They're
good.
so good, man.
But I did
Yeah.
I did what you said. So I took them at the gym and home run. I usually get that same little twitch that goes on
Yeah.
sometimes when you work out too
Yeah.
difficult. So that's been really great. But I'm still telling you guys, if you have a pet, people wrote into the show.
I'll tell you what. If you go back up, go back up.
Go back up.
Wait, hold on. Wait till it changes again. Go back. Wait, go up a little bit. Go up. Go up.
You
I'm
gotta
all-
say that's-
Go down. I mean, go down. Sorry. Right there. Stop right there. Right there. So that cleanser right there,
Yeah,
phenomenal. Right. So freaking listen. Not even gonna lie to you. Right. So this is another product I've been practicing. I've been using.
you have that one.
They gave me that one. Right. They gave me the cleanser and the skin cream, and I've been using it now for the last 2 months. And I got to tell you, man, and this is the God's honest truth. This is not me making a plug. This is not. It's just ironically how it works. I've literally had people come up to me at the gym. Lenny, other people go, "What are you doing? You look younger." Like I swear to God to you, it's so funny because I'm like, I didn't do anything. I woke up this morning and I took a shower
And I
and I came
washed
to
my
work.
face.
And I washed my face. That's it. Freaking so. But I literally have had people telling me that is, and the only thing I can think of, dude, it's the only thing I put on my face, right? Is I've been using it for the last 2 months. So listen, the proof's in the pudding with all these products and that's what thing. That's the biggest thing here too. Is we want to make sure that you also test them too. We want to hear your stories about it,
Yes.
right? So we want you guys to test these products out, try these products out, and leave us a review and let us know what you think
Yeah.
about these products. Because right now, so far, we're home run. If
We love them.
we love them. So we're very happy and very excited to be partnering with them and working with them. Very, very excited.
Yeah, and if you go up to the pets ones, I cannot you can actually click on the black box, the pet up unless it goes up. It's fine. I love it. We'll figure out how to work websites.
What's
Click
it?
on that one right
There
there.
we go.
I'm telling you now, my dog is 15. He is anxiety about a lot of things. He tries to attack Christian every time he comes in. He just, he's
Yeah,
old
for other reasons.
for a lot
though.
of reasons.
Yeah.
So, but I am telling you, this is not an exaggeration. Those Calm Canine treats right there, those pumpkin
Yeah,
the
those dog
organic
treats are
pumpkin.
amazing.
I was filming. I took Parker. I gave him a bath. Got him all fluffy. I blew him out. I'm holding him, and I got the treats right, and I'm holding him, trying to do this commercial. And he keeps eating the bag. And then he ate. Then in the middle of it, he's eating it, looking for it. And then he just goes like this. He just gets down and just passes out.
Love
He's
that.
like, I'm good.
Yeah, I love that.
And so shout out to Calm Canine. Those things are
Show
amazing.
that face cream again. Somebody asked me
Yes.
what it was. I want to tell them what it was.
Sure.
Yeah. So that is what the cleanse.
Yeah.
Skincare.
Yeah.
So it's the dual action cleanser and the day cream are the ones two I use.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So if you go to YouTube right now, or what's the name of the website? What's the website?
Native Suticals.
Native Suticals. Look for day cream and dual action cleanser. Both those are amazing. I haven't used the night cream yet or the serum,
Yes.
but I use a day cream and a dual action cleanser. And I literally, honest to God, it's so funny, bro. Because I never believed in any of that shit. I really didn't. Freaking girls are always like, oh, you need to put moisturize. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a man. I don't care. I'm not going to moisturize and all that stuff. And literally, I swear to God, I've been using it. So I don't push any products I don't use.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I want to make sure they're
You've
good.
been using their stuff like
And-
2 months for real.
Yeah, dude, for real. And freaking and swear to God, I literally have had people come up to me, ask me what I'm doing because I look younger, and I haven't done anything different but that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, and then outside that, and by the way, they're great. And we're going to have some discount codes for you guys for the next show, which is going to be awesome. But the other one that we have been teasing now for what seems like forever.
Month, right? 2 months.
For months.
Yeah.
For probably like a month or so. So, in a really cool way, we're going to get a chance to really do what probably most people want to see us do. And that's really, stay dirty while trying to get clean. So just so you guys know, so we are going to be working.
Dirty.
Yeah. So we are starting a business technically, and yours truly are going to be So we are starting our own business, and we'll show them what our business is.
Oh, should I take your shirts off?
Yeah, we'll show them the business. So wait, hold on.
I don't even see the tag. I don't think my mic's in the way. See the tag?
So we are officially starting our own laundromat called the Silver Fox's Laundromat.
Silver Fox Laundromat.
Oh wait, I'm pointing to the wrong. So look, I can't even see it because Ty's got his too.
There you go, Silver
Ty's
Fox
got his.
Laundromat.
Yes.
Coming to your town.
So we have decided that we are working with a company called. And I have them over here. Wait, they're on your side, Power. I have them. Oh wait, where are they? They're so good.
I think they're on the,
yeah. So. Let's see where they are.
So yeah, we'll show you. So this is the whole lead up to the commercial, right? This is what we've been talking about. So we're making a commercial for these laundry packs. I tested these. These are the ones that I was talking about. They're for athletic gear, right? So these things here, amazing, right?
They're really amazing.
They really are. I literally did the test myself. I sat there and I took Tide and I took Oxys and I took these, right? He's got two different kinds. We got the Power Pack here, and we got the Power Pack Athletics here.
Yeah.
Both of them are amazing. I tried them both out, and I tested it, and they worked. Like they fucking work. Like you can definitely feel a difference in your clothes. And it's funny because, like I said, the owner, he came up to me, dude. He came up to me. I don't know how many times at the gym, and he's like, "Oh man, this shirt's like 3 years old. Feel how it feels." And I'm like, "Man, how many 3-year-old shirts you got?"
By the way, you're like,
Fine.
Fired at Farm tested and approved. She tested them for us.
Oh, Rhea, you liked it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it freaking works. It literally takes the smell out of your clothes. That's the whole point of this product. Where's it at again?
There's a little.
These here. So these pods here, the athletic flare ones, they're actually made to take the sweat stains out and everything out of your clothes.
We officially call them capsules.
Capsules.
Yes, we're calling them capsules. Yes.
Citrus, and they smell so good. So if you guys remember last week when I wasn't here, Tony, washed the blanket.
That's what happened.
He washed Becky's blanket without her knowing it.
So what we did, just so you guys know, is I took Christopher David and I ran him through the wash because, if you're like us and you work out as much as we do, I'll come home from the gym and my wife's like, "Get the fuck away from me, you stink," and it's still awful. And that's but those are what for, to take out that smell.
Yes. So here's the cool thing about this product right now, right? What?
I just want to say, I agree with that firsthand. Dad smells terrible when he comes.
Oh,
your dad's a fucking.
I'll be upstairs in my room. And I know he's home because I could smell him from the
I smell
door.
like shit.
Your dad's a beast, bro. He works out hard.
So what happens, man?
So what happens, man? It's called being a man.
Same thing will happen
Go
to
be the
you,
man.
Barback.
Now, so listen, so part of this promo is there.
Oh yeah,
So part of the promo of this is if you go to the website. If we bring up the website on YouTube,
yes.
If you go to YouTube right now, we're bringing up the website. You'll be able to find a link, and you can get these for $1.
Yeah. So I want
a whole bag.
Everyone to understand this is really, really important.
Yeah.
So we have an opportunity to work with these guys for a long time. And what we decided to do is they're letting us start our own laundromat where we're going to film commercials out of the laundromat that are really dirty and virally funny commercials. So what they did for us was they want you guys to test it and give them back the feedback. So we really went back and forth with them. And what they decided on was, here's the deal. For $1.
Yeah, $1.
$1.
$1.
You get $1. You get an entire month of all your laundry detergent in these power packs.
Yeah.
And what they decide to do for the Advice Unfiltered team is, if you like it, you can actually get them delivered to, you can get them delivered regularly. But think about this. For $1, you not only can support the show, not only can you help us be able to generate these commercials that are going to run all year long for fun. I mean, we're already talking about Valentine's Day. Now, if you really think about laundry detergent, it's dirty and it's clean. So it kind of goes to, which wait till you see this fucking commercial. It's great.
I love the commercial. But here's the thing.
Yes.
They only have 4,000 of these right now.
That's it.
Right? 4,000 of these. So I would get on this ASAP.
We're going to sell them out.
This is what I'm telling you right now. I'm being straight up honest with you. My word is my bond. I do not push anything or talk about anything unless I fucking use it, and I truly believe in it. And Tony can vouch for me.
100%.
Alexis can vouch for me. When I washed my clothes in these, and I compared it to the Tide, I compared it to the Oxy,
yes.
and I compared it to the other ones, there was a remarkable difference.
Remarkable.
A remarkable difference in this product compared to the other one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
They have the sensitive ones
yeah,
too.
the sensitive skill. Yeah, the sensitive ones. That's what this pack here is for.
That's the blue one, right?
Yeah, this pack here, this is the blue one here. This right here, color protection, fabric softener,
Yes.
antibacterial, lasting fragrance.
Yes.
You know, it does 10 deep clothes, you know, if you can 10 deep washes. So,
Yes.
yeah, and there's two, and one of these little packs, there's 2 packs.
Yeah, so you get 36.
36
You
for
get
$1.
a whole month worth of laundry detergent.
Yeah.
And here's the best part. This is what we're trying to tell you. Even if you just go to the website right now, just go to the website to check it out. You're supporting us.
Yes.
Because what we've told them, not only can we go through all 4,000, without a doubt we'll crush all 4,000. But if we hit the number, we will be doing viral commercials in our Silver Foxes laundromat all year long. So,
and here's the biggest thing too is like again, what we're really pushing for is for your reviews.
yes, that's what we want.
Right. So any products that we bring on here, yes, we've tested it. If we bring it on here, yes, we like it, right? But we really are worried about and concerned about what you think,
Yes.
right? Because again, the show's about you. So I would love for you guys to check this out. Again, it's $1 for 36 packs.
It's
You can't go
$1.
wrong with that, right? So get it, test it out, leave a review, let them know. Because here's our thing: like, yes, we like the product. Can products get better? Absolutely can get better. So if we already have a good product, we already have a good thing, and we can make it the best thing out there with your help, then why wouldn't we do that, right?
Yes.
So again, I already love it. This stuff here is like, again, this one here, this smell is amazing. Like, freaking, I knew it too. Like I told Tony, when you have the guests on,
me, bro.
yeah,
You
when
called me.
I called him, I told him, but when I told them to bring the guests on and let them just have it in the room and have them smell it. And they literally did it on their own. What she saw last week was a real 100% reaction when Rena's going, it smells so good in here.
Yes.
You know, freaking, and so definitely go check the products out. Again, it's $1 for 36 packs. Yes, it's laundry detergent. Yes, it's laundry detergent for athletic people. You know, for people with sensitive skin, the whole 9. But again, we want to hear what you think. Right.
Yes.
There's unscented ones.
Yeah, just go onto the website. Just
go to the website. You can find it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And look, and I think this is the bigger part of what we were really talking about for you guys to make an understanding is that the way that Advice Unfiltered works is that when we make these agreements with the people, not only have we met the owners, not only have we really talked to like a lot of the company, done our homework, we get to test the product, all that stuff's fine. But what they really want, and Chris really is driving this point home for us, is they want your honest opinion.
Yes.
What they asked us was, we said to them, look, it's not about us selling stuff to people and pushing products on people. They were like, do you think your audience would give us real feedback? Not even just about the website, about the product, about they like it. I mean, I don't know how else a company could want to help you guys and help us and learn more than to say, look, we'll give it to them for $1, which probably just covers the shipping to ship it to you. And but yeah, so if you want to know, what I did was I took Christopher Day. This is what we did.
Yes, that's what Tony passed around last week.
Yeah,
yes,
so what I
that's
did
exactly
was,
what Tony passed around last week. Everyone like this is smelled, and that was their honest reaction.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I knew. That's why I told Tony to do it. I knew. I was like, listen, this product is so good. The fragrance is so good and everything else on it that I knew that if he handed it to him live on the show, that their reactions would be spot on, and it was spot on. They loved it.
And what was really nice about it is I washed that blanket. So what happened was Becky gave me the blanket. I told her to drop it off early. So she drops it off. I told her it was for a show prop, which, wasn't really true, which it was, but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
But really what we were doing is I washed the blanket in the actual fitness power pack. And then I didn't say anything to anybody. And if you go back and watch the episode, Rhea sits down and she goes, it smells really nice. And I go to her, I wish I could take credit for it. And they were all lost. And at the end of the show, it was really funny. I was like, it's Chris. I was like, we couldn't say what it was. But I'd washed Chris in the detergent. So it'd be really great. Everyone said it smells like Chris. See,
so
that's
funny.
If you want to,
so funny. It does smell like me now. I washed all my clothes in it.
Well,
so I did my laundry this weekend. The people were asking what the website. What's the website?
Laundrylabs.shop.
Laundrylabs.shop.
Yes.
Laundrylabs.shop.
Yes.
And if you're watching Advice Unfiltered on YouTube as well.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube, it's on the channel on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and watch Advice Unfiltered, it's on there right now going across the bottom of the site. Yeah.
Yes, and we'll bring it up one more time later in the show. But
laundrylabs.com.
But when we tell you, not only do we test these things, not only do we work with companies that make a difference, but not only are these people really genuinely good people, but on top of that, they want your opinion.
Yeah, they want your honest opinion.
They want your honest opinion.
This gives you a chance to have a voice, right? About because we all do laundry. We all
All of us
we all
do.
do laundry, right? Freaking so like here's a chance to get a product that we all like, right? That we get a product that actually these are actually the people asking you your opinion about the product to make it better, to make it the way to make it more consumable, right, for everybody to use. And another thing too, I got to say that we talked about this, and Tony brings this up all the time about the other products, the ones that sometimes when you wash them and you use them in that packaging, that the packaging doesn't disintegrate completely.
Drives me crazy.
This one here does. It's made thinner. It does disintegrate in your wash. Freaking, it does
Someone
disappear.
was bringing it up in the comments. They were asking
Yes.
about that.
I am a laundry fanatic. Everyone knows I do all the not. By the way, no knock on. I'm not saying it because of any reason. I just have learned to do my. I lived on my own forever, so I do my laundry. Yeah. And immediately when the company asked us to do it, I got on the phone, and the first question I asked them was, "I'm not a big fan of pods or capsules because they don't dissolve. And if they don't dissolve, then generally what happens is you put it in a dryer and it sticks to your clothes, and then it ruins your clothes. That's why I don't use. I just how much I know when I wash dishes. I don't use the power packs for the dishwasher. Because if they melt, they don't dissolve and melt, they ruin your dishwasher. And they tested, they showed me all the tests, and then we ran the test. Yeah. They completely dissolve. So just got my product. That's what I'm talking about, Melinda.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, because we're not selling these. We don't make any money off these.
We're making the funny thing is we actually are making no money from it.
We're making absolutely no money from these at all. These are somebody that wanted to sponsor the show and wanted us
to do it
to give get you guys the product so you can test them.
It's $1, guys.
It's $1 for 36 pods.
And the only thing
36 pack capsules. 36 capsules.
Even my mom liked
it's
them.
A whole. First of all, here's the cool part about it. Not only is it a whole month of laundry on us. 2, you get to smell what Chris smells like, which is pretty dope for $1. I mean, for all you people out there want a piece of Chris, now you can smell like Chris all the time. But more importantly, all we did was we told them, all we want to do is have more fun with the show. And they were like, well, what do you want to do? And we were like, we want to film a commercial. We want to film a funny commercial for the show about us owning a laundromat called the Silver Foxes.
Somebody wrote it. The dollars at $24 Canadian. Sorry.
And by the way, for the people who are asking, Rhea works on a farm. So Rhea, when I gave it to her, and she actually made a comment, she was like, "Oh, I'll test it on the farm," and she went and tested it, and she loved it. So just so you know, you're not, or just even going to the website. Please just understand, just even going to the website's a help for us. Because we really are looking forward to doing more cool stuff for you guys. Nice. So really appreciate it.
There's only 4,000 of these. So please get on this ASAP and don't miss out on the opportunity to give your review.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Give us the review we're looking for. We want those 4,000 reviews. We want those people to write in and let them know. Because here's the thing. If we do this for this product and it goes really, really well, then we'll have other people come to us and we'll have other products that make your lives easier and better. And that's what we're all about here. We're about making other people's lives easier and better.
All right. So on that note, let's go to shout-outs.
Shout-outs.
All right. Shout-out comes in from April. April,
what's up, April?
I found the show on episode 46, and I laughed my ass off on episode 47, having watched the old episodes. On episode 23.
Which episode?
On episode 23, she went
forward and backwards.
So she found us and then went back inside to watch the episodes.
Okay.
So on episode 23, there was an interesting discussion about something about swallowing or spitting with a blowjob. Well, I started sucking dick at 15. Welcome back, Chris. So anyways, here's the best.
That's a no.
By the way, not even the worst part or the funniest part of this thing.
Oh, my God.
My older brother's advice was to give a guy a blowjob and keep your legs crossed. He said that's the best way to do it. It was really general and weird, but ever since then, when she gives a blowjob, she crosses her legs for no reason.
For no reason.
I was 31 years old when I finally found out I don't have to do that, and there was an option to spit. She said, shout out to you guys. Live and have happy health.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah.
By the way.
And that's what happens when you start too early. I'm just saying. That's what happens when you start too early. You should have waited until you're older. I'm just saying.
The fact that your older brother gave you.
He's not your friend. Your older brother's not your friend.
Your older brother's a dick.
He said, cross your legs.
Leave your chair. It's right there.
Oh, yeah, there it is. He said, cross your legs, and you did it for 15 years.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's
Yeah,
great.
no, he's not your friend.
Oh.
And this is why you should wait later in life to do things.
That's why you shouldn't ask your brother how to give
Yeah,
a
I was
blowjob.
gonna
No.
say.
That's
Like,
probably the bigger
that's-
like.
Where's she from? Alabama?
I don't know. So, Lynn, I'm based in the UK, and I've been following the podcast for the last couple of
What's up,
months.
UK? I want to give a shout out to our UK fans, not
Yes.
fans, followers. I hate using the word fans. I don't like this. You know, as well as I do, I like to say friends we haven't met yet. So I was going
That's
to
a
shout
great
out.
one. Friends we
friends,
haven't met.
friends. I don't consider them followers. I don't consider them fans. I consider them friends we haven't met yet. So I just want to give a shout out to UK, Ireland, Australia, and all those other countries that have been really big supporters and watch the show and follow us and stay up late.
Yes.
And like Spain to watch our show at 3 a.m. Thank you guys. You know what I mean? Like seriously, the guys are freaking awesome. So thank you.
88 countries watch the show.
Yeah.
And the top, only 60% of our audience is the United States. The UK, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and then it was like Brazil, Canada, and I think those are
Nice.
like the
Good.
tops. So
Good.
so anyways, I've been listening to you guys and watching and how the Advice Unfiltered ambassadors are doing. And I'm thinking of signing up or starting something and working with you guys. I'm not a gym girl. I never been. I walk a lot. I do yoga. I got back into swimming. I'm recently separated. She's looking to get back out there. And so she hit the gym. I noticed
Good.
my body is changing and the loss of muscle was noticeable. But are there any age groups that you're particularly working with? And would you be willing to work with someone in the UK?
Yeah, no, we work with everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter what age you're in. It means as long as you're a legal adult, obviously,
Yeah.
and make legal choices. But no, man, it's for everybody. There's no age. Listen, the growth is universal. It doesn't know an age limit. Growth is when you ask that question. I tell people all the time I say this when it comes. I use the same philosophy when you're working out, right? When you're working out with weights, and you ask yourself, "Man, should I go heavier in weights?" The answer is yes. If you ask yourself, "Should I do more reps?" The answer is yes. If you ask yourself if you should do something that you think you might benefit from mentally and physically, the answer is always yes. The reason you have those thoughts in your head, right? That second thought, that second voice in your head saying, "Hey, maybe you should do this," it's because you are at that point in your life where you're ready to grow and evolve. And that is your intuition, your inner spirit telling you, hey, is it time for you to step up? Here's a path to make you step up and grow better into the person you want to be. You have to make that choice to do that, right? So yes, if you are looking for help, it doesn't, from anything, it could be from physical health to mental health to spiritual health. If you're looking for those things and you're looking for people to talk to about it, the answer is always yes. Go find those people.
Absolutely.
100%.
And just the youngest person we work with is in their late 20s, and the oldest person we work with is in their late 60s. So just so you understand,
Well, we can so
it's huge.
It is huge. I would say one-on-ones that we do, but we
Yes.
actually I have a lot of kids.
Oh, well,
A
you
lot
mean
of
you
teens,
work
yeah,
with?
yeah,
I mean,
a lot
you work with
of adolescent
everybody.
kids, college kids and everything else that reach out to me, that are looking for mental help and stuff. So it's mental health and physical health is a universal age thing. It doesn't matter what age you're at. Anytime you're asking that question, if you should grow as a person or grow as a individual, the answer is always yes.
Yes.
When's the cookbook coming out?
Yeah.
Soon? It's in the works. I love this. So yeah, the cookbook's in the works. It's gonna be really good. It should be coming out in February, is what I'm predicting. The fitness app is taking a little longer than I thought. We had some people had some personal.
We're doing it right.
Yeah, we're doing it right, and
You're
people
doing it right.
so we're doing the app right. We're taking our time and making sure we're slowing down and making sure everything's going to come out right with the app. Yeah, you're gonna love the cookbook, man. And the best part about it too is we're gonna have a cooking show too. That's gonna be happening too. At least like once a month there'll be a cooking show too. So we got a lot of the great things that works. So.
But it's not just London Broil. I know
No, it's not
Chris-
just no.
Chris is on the London Broil kick.
So the cooking show. What's really great about the cooking show is there's a guy. His name's Dominic. He was on Sugar Rush on Netflix. But yeah, he knows how to cook. So I'm gonna have him on there. He's gonna be cooking the foods. He's also gonna be the weight loss journey with me. We're gonna be chronicling his weight loss journey with me.
Yeah.
And his fitness health too, because he's had a lot of ailments. So we're gonna be working through that together too. So it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be an all around experience in food and fitness and in mental health. So it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be fun.
And by the way, I just thought about this. So when we come back next week, so what I'm going to do, just so you guys know, is Liv, I am going to wash all of Tyler's nasty ass laundry with the power packs. And then I want you to give us honest feedback next week to see if he smells much better. Will you? Okay, good. The last shout out. This is not a request. Casey just writes in, "Hey, well done. I love the 49th show. The laughs and the advice unfiltered women perspective was genuine. Mr. Rodriguez, buddy, goddamn that shoe size. Drool. I hope Regina's happy. Look forward to watching the show again." Yeah, so they're 14s. So I don't know how I finished.
There you go.
I always tell people I never grew up. I always just, you're
Yeah, I'm a 14 too.
yeah, but how tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
You know, I'm 5'10", and you know what happened? God made sure I was balanced right.
Right? Use the third leg to fucking walk. What's the app again? Not the app. The app is Hardcore Synergy. What's the
cookbook?
laundry pads?
It's what's the laundry detergent thing again?
Laundry Labs.
LaundryLabs.com.
The app is Hardcore Synergy. It's not out yet.
Yes.
It will be out, but it'll be a fitness app. And the best thing about the fitness app is that it's to be multilingual. So it doesn't matter what country you're in.
It's awesome.
You'll be able to understand what the hell I'm saying.
There are so many comments where people are just like, I ordered mine.
Yeah, no,
like,
get on it, man. There's only 4,000 of them. Like like you should get on those. You should get on those laundry.
It's a
things.
fucking $1.
It's $1, man. They're gonna go quick. And literally, what you're doing is research.
Yes.
You're gonna be able to find out exactly what how great this product is.
Oh, all right. Skippy writes in for our first question. By the way, I love this show. I can't wait to get to Vice Unfiltered After Dark. I can't wait till we do this show more often. You know what? Because seriously, without going to Lifetime, like I just miss you.
I miss you too, bro.
I just need to see you more often.
I know. I agree, man. I need that energy, bro.
I literally sat there. Today I was like, all right, how can I get into that place?
I need that energy, bro. I need that fucking. I
feel working there part time.
Yeah, no, I feel like fucking I feel like a part of me's missing, man. Like it's not gonna lie. I feel I need that freaking that energy to go. And I like the fact that we when you were at the gym every day,
it's fun. Yeah, brainstorm.
We brainstormed. You know what I mean? I like that hour of brainstorming and fucking getting things fucking. You know what I mean?
Well, if we break the 4,000, which we sell these things out, then I'll just go back to Lifetime for fun. So, all right, Skippy writes in.
Hold on, I want to read that. Forget this. I like this. So that's the same thing I told my sister. Big girl, never wore a dress or makeup. Got her out of her comfort zone and do beauty pageant. She did and won.
Yeah.
Miss Congeniality and Miss Charity. That's amazing. That's what I'm talking about. You get out of those comfort zones, man. That's amazing. See, that's a great story. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
No, absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
Well, it's a great that you said it because this is a comfort zone question. Any advice on how to stop clitoral shrinkage as we age? That would be great. Is this an actual thing? Do you use it or lose it? I'm wondering if you guys could answer the question.
I don't even know what that means.
So what happens is women get older and they don't have sex as much. Their clit shrinks.
Well, that goes with anything, right?
Yes.
You got to use it.
You got to use it. So I actually, because...
Did you Google this? I didn't.
Well, by the way.
I knew nothing about this.
By the way, I had to Google it because I was like, I had to AI it. But it is true. What you would think.
I love this.
But here, look.
Like if Tony ever gets in trouble and they bring up his search history.
Oh, it's awful.
Fuck it. It was all for the show, bro. It was all for the show.
It's like, look, it's that meme when like someone dies and they go, please just erase my search history.
Well, it's not your search history; it's your AI history.
Oh, my AI, yeah. Well, ChatGPT knows me.
But
so ChatGPT is like, "What are you doing at work?" And then the second they're like, "So clitoral shrinkage." So according to AI, yes, Skippy, you have to use it or you lose it. There is real truth to that. And the thing that AI told me to tell you, and I asked it, it said, "Tell Skippy." It said, I was curious because I wanted to know. It said the reason why most women's clitoris suffer from clitoral shrinkage is they don't masturbate. So they don't use it.
There's Connie.
What's going on,
What's up,
Connie? Connie's like
charming in.
Connie's like, my clit's huge.
3 times larger.
Because it's Canada. Yeah. So all right. Marcus from Cape Town, South Africa writes in, if we're being brutally honest with ourselves, there's usually at least one New Year's resolution we know we should make, but we avoid it because it's uncomfortable, scary, or focuses on real accountability. Why do you think people dodge the resolutions that matter most? And what does it say about fear, self-awareness, and personal growth? So I bring up this question because you're in that world where the gym is about to be flooded with a bunch of people with their New Year's resolutions and getting in there. And I'm guessing probably will give up shortly. Mm-hmm. But,
February.
But do you feel like, why do you think people just give up anyways?
Well, because they don't understand the commitment. So it's commitment, right? And people don't like commitments.
That's so true.
People don't like commitments. You know what I mean? And it's accountability. You know, in a world where everything's a quick fix, you know, in a world where everything's just a flip of a button or a swipe of a thumb, it's hard to see long-term consistency lasting, right? But it's true. The more you show up, you know, the more. And I talk about this all the time, especially because of the GP1s. You know, if you can't reinvent the wheel, right? Like, if you want success, if you want, you know, muscle growth, and you want to change, you want to be healthy, then it's not a science. It's not some great mystery. It's consistency. It's literally keeping your word to yourself. And I think people forget about that when they make the New Year's resolution. We know we talked about it before, that you're not making a promise to the gym. You're not saying, "Hey, Jim, I'm going to come to you. I promise you." That's not what's happening. You're making a promise to yourself, right? You're making a promise and agreement to yourself that you are going to stick to a healthy habit and do something that's going to change your life. And the gym is one of those things that literally, if you stick to it, it literally changes your life. I don't know one person that didn't stick to the gym for longer than a year and a half, and then go, "Oh, damn, I'm in better shape now than I was." So, like, there's a one person that has not said that ever in the history of the gym. You know, so as long as you show up, you know, and that's the battle. The battle is just showing up. You just have to show up. And when you show up, you're not just showing up for the gym. You're showing up for yourself. You know, when you make that habit to eat healthier, you're showing up for yourself. You know, when you take the time to love yourself, and that's what it is. It's really about loving yourself, and giving yourself the respect. Because if it was somebody else, right? If it was somebody else that you cared about, and they go, "Oh man, you know, I'm diabetic, borderline diabetic. I got my cholesterol's high. I got the heart of an 80-year-old man. I'm 39. You know what I mean? They came and tell you all this stuff. You would tell them, "Hey, man, well, let's go to the gym.
Yeah.
Let's start eating better." You know what I mean? Because you want to see them be better. So why would you not tell yourself that same thing, right? And tell you to keep that same commitment to yourself, right? And none of it's easy. It's not. But, you know, as my father used to say, my mother used to say, you know, nothing in this world worth having is easy. You know, it literally, everything that's worth having is work. You know, and when I mean work, I don't mean like going to your job. I mean like actually like doing the steps, taking that step forward, right, and walking, right. 6-year-old female, I want to needs training, 5'10", 235 pounds. I need to show up for myself. Yes, you do need to show up yourself. So you can write it. You can email us, and we can help you out with all that. You can go to the Advice Unfiltered website, and we can help you with all that. But here's the thing, like, again, it's investment in yourself. You know, you're investing in yourself. You know, how much is your health really worth to you? How much is living longer in your life and being able to actually live a life, not just sit and watch it pass you? How important is that to you? You know what I mean? And those are things you need to ask yourself. Because the moment your why is bigger than your excuses, then there's no stopping you.
Yeah, and I always talk about, you know, and you talk about it all the time. You know, people will say this is hard and that's hard, and this is. I am a firm believer. I know I stole this from, I think, Les Brown, but it's like, choose your hard. Yeah. It's all hard. Being single's hard. Being married's hard. Go to the gym's hard. Not going to gym's hard. Being fat's hard. Working out's hard. Every single day, you don't realize that everything you do is hard, and you get to make the choice. And a lot of us are choosing the hard. You think it's easy now, like, oh, I don't have to go. I'm just going to lay in bed and be fat. You know what's hard? Feeling like shit about yourself, being depressed about it, not getting up, losing relationships, not caring about yourself. It's fucking hard. But you know what I'd rather do? I'd rather get up in the morning and go to the gym. Yeah. Because that's a hard that pays back to me. So, all right, Dana from the UK writes in, lately, it feels that a lot of people are more afraid of being alone than they are committing to the wrong relationship. You guys talk about this all the time. Mm-hmm. Can you talk about the difference between fearing solitude versus being alone? So, you know, the idea of enjoying the time by yourself or just truly being alone.
So the difference between the two?
Yeah. What's the difference for us in solitude versus loneliness?
I guess perspective, right?
I would think so.
Yeah, it'd be about what your perspective is of it. Because to me, like, when we think of solitude, I think about, like, you know, you're forcing yourself to be away from people, and you're forcing yourself to be in a condition, a space where you're not around people, right? When I think of silence, I think it's something that's peaceful, right? I think it's something that's quiet. Like when I sit by a river and I hear nothing, right, except the river splashing. You know, to me, that's silence, right? And again, I understand why people are afraid to be alone, right? I totally get it, and I understand that we romanticize the idea of I don't want to die alone, right? And here's a hard truth, and I'm saying this because I've watched it. You know, my grandparents are married for 62 years. You know, my grandfather when he died alone. You know, my grandmother was sitting there, but he died alone. If we get my grandmother when she died alone, even though the family was there. Same with my stepdad. When he died alone. He took that journey alone. Um, it's. I know it sounds kind of morbidly sad, but the idea that somebody's going with you when you die is not true. So you're going to be alone anyway, right? So look at it from a simple standpoint that you have an opportunity when you are alone and you're stuck in your silence. It is literally the universe or God, whoever you want to think it is, giving you an opportunity to get to know you, right? You get to know who you are. You know, and here's my biggest thing, man. Like, if you don't know who you, and when I say like who you are, I mean like at the root of it all. You're not your job, right? And you're not your day by day attitude, because your attitude changes every day, right? You're an even flowing living organism that constantly evolves and constantly changes, right? When I talk about actually getting to know you, is experience life to a monumental moment of being okay with who you are, you know, and that you don't need to control everything in your life, and you don't need, you know, this romanticized perfect picture thing you see on TV. Like, life is as beautiful as you make it. You know, it doesn't matter if you have the white picket fence, the dog, and the kids. I'll listen. You show me that family, and I'll show you how much they complain about each other. You know, I'll show you how they complain about what the life they have, or they wish somebody would take their kids for a weekend because they can't stand being around their kids all the time. Like, I'll show you all the things they complain about too. Like, it's not all roses and butterflies. You know what I mean? So literally, but the moment you get comfortable with who you are in the moment of silence, the world slows down. It slows down. You start living in that moment, man. You start understanding who you are as a person, and then once you truly love yourself, and you get in that comfortable space with yourself, you find out you're truly not alone. You know, you're truly not. You truly always have you with you.
I think when I was the loneliest, you know, it's hard to get out of that hole. It's hard to dig yourself out. You know, part of you wants people, but part of you is getting in your own way. I know my mom deals with this a lot, where she really craves that. You know, she's getting older, but she's been alone for 13 years, and she'll be defiant about going out and doing something new and going to the gym. But then every couple of weeks, I get a call about her feeling alone. Yeah. And what I would just tell you, what helped me not feel alone anymore was when I started using that time that I had to myself to better myself.
Yeah, to make yourself better. 100%. It's an opportunity to make yourself better, man. You have an opportunity to learn something new, learn a new language, learn to play an instrument, you know, learn to do art, do something new that makes you evolve as a person. You know, it's an opportunity, because listen, when you have somebody, I'm sorry, but when you're with somebody, there's a distraction there from you growing and evolving as a single individual person. You know, when you are by yourself and you have this time, I actually just talked about this with my oldest son. When you have that time, right, first thing you need to do is not compare yourself to everybody else. All right, don't start comparing, because when you start comparing yourself to people, you're like, oh, why does Tony have this perfect family and I don't? You know, you start comparing those things, right? Freaking yes.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah, comparison is the thief of joy, right? So you don't want to compare yourself to other people. You want to compare yourself to who you were, right? That's your only competition. Who was I in the past? Have I changed and grown from the person I was a year ago? And I've made my life better. Did I take the right steps to do that? Those are things you should focus on, man. Again, a lot of people romanticize things, man. They live in this Disney idea of what love is and what relationships are, what life truly is. And life is all about perspective and how you perceive yourself and how you feel about yourself. I was listening to somebody on the way here, man. I was listening to Alan Watts, and he was talking about freaking, you know, we have this inner dialogue that plays all day in our heads. All day. You have this inner dialogue. Doesn't stop, doesn't shut off. It's this inner dialogue, right? And you're aware this inner dialogue is there. Yeah. Who's listening to that inner dialogue? Are you the writer or are you the listener?
What's a good call?
You know, freaking, so you got to ask yourself, you know, that inner dialogue that you're playing in your head, do you identify with it, or is it making your identity, right? So you want to be able to separate those things, right, from what is really matterful in your life, what you have control over in your life. Yeah.
I told people, and this is a true story. So when I was alone, I was really in a bad place. I would take Tyler and I'd have him for, you know, if you're a single dad, you know this. you get your kid for 36 hours, and then you're turning around, dropping them back off, right? You don't see him again for 2 weeks. And you start to think about it. And you're like, oh, I see my son 4 times a month. And it's like not enough.
2 hours a month.
Yeah. So it sucks. So I started to teach myself how to cook. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I would just go to the store and I'd buy just enough for me. And I'd teach myself to cook these meals. And over time, I got to be a better cook. And it was really funny. But I told the Advice Unfiltered Ambassador group this. And this goes into becoming a better person and growing as a human being. So I took this time when I was alone to learn how to do something better. So for me, it was cooking. Flash forward, let's see, almost X amount of years later, I go to meet my wife, would be my future wife. I go on a date with her. It's our very first date, and I'm going to New York, and she lives in Manhattan. And I can't compete with those people. I don't have the money. I don't know the layout. And she asked me to take her out to dinner. So I go up there, and I'm like, okay, well, any restaurant I pick, she's going to have gone to. Any place I try to take her, somebody at, the place she works, it's making millions of dollars is going to have taken her. And I didn't know what to do. So what I did was I show up, and she's like, where do you want to go to dinner? And I go, I don't. I go, where's the nearest grocery store? And she goes, well, why? And I go, well, I'm going to make you dinner. So she's like, no, seriously, what are we doing? And I go, I'm going to make you dinner. So we went down to the grocery store, and on the way, we got a drink. So we went to a bar, got a drink. And we went to the grocery store, and I bought groceries, and I came back and made her dinner. And I was the only person in her entire life in the 38 years that she was alive that ever made her dinner. And I always think about that because that, I think, was what started to separate me out from other people that were dating her. And obviously now I'm married and she's my wife. And I told the Advice Unfiltered group the other day, I go, you could not tell me 17 years ago when I was by myself and alone that learning how to cook was going to help me find a wife X amount of years later. All I knew was I was alone and I wanted to learn how to do something. And then flash forward years later, that skill is what ultimately lands me my wife and Tyler his mom. And I never forgot that. So don't think just because you're learning something now, it's not going to be useful in the future. You just don't know when you're going to need it, and you don't know how it's going to help you. So
no, absolutely. No, I think it's good to take the time. It literally is a gift, right? I was telling my oldest son this. It's a gift, man. Those moments you're alone, you have opportunity to grow and evolve as the person that you want to be. I think somewhere along the lines, man, people forget about the vision they have of who they want to be, right? And I think one of the things that you can do to remind yourself of those visions is to ask yourself if that 12-year-old you would be happy about where you are in your life right now. That you do half the stuff you said you were going to do, that you were going to change. And if not, then start knocking off that book. Start checking that list. I mean, just start doing something. Keep moving forward. The biggest thing is keep moving forward.
Who's the
disagree? If you like being with someone, why can't you be the best you can be? When you find that one, you usually help each other. I didn't say you couldn't.
Yeah,
I don't remember saying that. I don't remember saying you couldn't be with somebody and be a better person. I just said that when you're with somebody, you're evolving person, the person you're evolving into, you evolve into partially the other person, which is the truth. Because that's how it works. You literally become a team together, and their opinion sways your opinion about things.
And look, let's be honest. A lot of times, and we know this because we answer questions. How many times do we answer questions about people in a relationship? And by the way, kudos to you because it might not be your relationship, which is great.
Yeah, which is fine.
But how many relationships do we get when people stop giving effort and they stop being connected and they stop going on date nights and they stop trying and their relationship falls apart? 50% of all marriages end in divorce. Why? Because people go in those relationships and stop growing individually
as a person.
So, my thing in my life is to be the best person for me. Mm-hmm. That's going to help my wife and so on and so forth. So, but it's really funny about what you just said. Who is the actor that played Silence of the Lambs? Is that Anthony Hopkins?
Anthony Hopkins. Mm-hmm.
So obviously he's much older now. He just wrote a book, and somebody asked him the other day, how do you stay motivated? And he pulled a picture out of his wallet, and he has a picture of himself when he's a little kid. And he goes, I look at this picture and I say I look at myself and I go, are we doing okay, little boy? And he always looks back at himself and he tells himself that things are going to be okay, and he's trying. Yeah. And it's what you were saying. Like, if you could go back and find your younger self, would your younger self be proud of
the work you've done? Have you accomplished half the things you've done?
Yes.
You know what I mean? I think a lot of times we forget that, right?
Yeah.
If you like these shirts, you can go to our website.
Yeah.
You go to our website, Advice Unfiltered, the Advice Unfiltered website. Oh, we got these in black and white. We got them in all colors.
Oh, they're the best.
Yeah.
So Henry from Oklahoma writes in, guys, would you do this? My ex just sent me a wedding invite. On the invite, it said a note inside. You taught me what I didn't want. Now I know what I do. Should I RSVP to the wedding? So if your ex invited you to her wedding and left a shitty note in there, would you go?
No.
I wouldn't. Would you?
No.
Guys, would you go?
But if you decide to go, dude, take the hottest fucking chick you can
That's
find.
what I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
listen.
you know.
Just for her being a bitch like that,
Yes.
find the hottest chick you can find. I don't care if you got to pay for her, bro. Find the hottest chick you can
Oh,
find.
that would be great.
Hottest chick you can find. Act like she's the best thing since sliced fucking bread, and have her come stuck as sexy as hell. And that's her fault for inviting you.
Oh my God, that would be
That's your fault.
bro, that would be so good. Just invite I would pay if I had to. If I was by myself, I had no choice. I'd be like, all right, I'd go on social media and be like, I need the hottest date imaginable and go from there. So
Hold on, this is Rick.
oh, is it Rick? What's going on, Rick? Rick, by the way, is the owner of the laundry the laundry shop. And I'm wondering if he's noticing traffic as a crease on his website. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So
Growth versus petty.
what well, I mean, look, sometimes like I'm not saying petty's always the best thing to be in life, but let's be honest. Sometimes when someone's,
Sometimes being a little petty is fun.
yeah,
Just
I,
a little bit.
Listen, I'm all
Just a little bit.
listen. The fact she opened the door, right?
yeah.
She opened Pandora's box. She invited you, and made that little comment there, right? So yeah, to go take a really hot chick that outshines her and be like, ha 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 ha.
Hey, this is like, lady, this is your fault. You
Like
sent
you
the
invited
invite.
me. What did you think was going to happen? I did that once too. Listen, I did that once. I was in Philly. That's when I met Diamond Dallas Page actually. So freaking
Diamond Dallas Page.
yeah, I met Diamond Dallas Page in Philly at an after party. Great guy, really great guy. We ended up talking for like 2.5 hours. I'd love to get him on the show. Actually, I should probably reach out to him. But yeah, so if we got him there, and I'm there with this girl, dude. If we can, and like I see her and this dude exchange numbers.
Okay.
And I'm like, huh. I'm like, we've been dating for 4 months now. So if we can, I walk up and I stand in between them. Like she's here and he's here. And I'm waiting for her to introduce me. And she's not doing it. Right? She's acting like I'm not standing there. She's kind of keeping her shoulder turned in a little bit. And I was like, all right. This is the
Okay.
game we're going to play?
Okay.
All right, cool. So I walked over to the bar and there was this fucking hot blonde chick there, dude, wearing this short, like full body dress thing, fucking great legs, freaking, looking phenomenal. And I walk up and she's sitting next to me and she looks at me like, you want a shot? And she's like, yeah, let's do a shot. So we start talking and she sees me talking to her
Of course.
and she gets mad. She's fucking raw, like, gets all pissy, bro. And starts storming out. As she's storming out, I yell her name. I was like, yo, Becky. I was like, yo. And she stops. I go, this is Shannon. Shannon, that's Becky. I'm like, that's how you do it. Well, just so you know, that's how you do it. That's how you introduce people when you're not doing
how
stupid
you-
shit.
That's
You
how
know what I mean? Oh yeah,
introduce-
dude. No, fucking. I was like, yo, fuck that. Who do you think you're fucking with? Like, no, you're not gonna try to embarrass me. Look, I ain't standing there. Like, get the fuck out of here.
That's how you introduce people.
Yeah,
Oh, that was so good.
it was so good.
See, even Rhea's like, yeah, take 2 hot chicks.
Yeah, see, Rhea's
Yeah,
like, take 2
yeah,
hot chicks. Yeah,
Rhea.
right? Take 2 hot chicks. I mean, come on, man. You want to
Yes.
play games? It's stupid prizes.
Double up. That's even a gangster
That'd be
move,
better,
Rhea.
bro.
Yeah, Rhea.
I was in a wedding. I was in a wedding like that.
Were you?
I was in a wedding. My boy Brent got married. God rest his soul. Freaking and I had 2 bridesmaids that I walked down the aisle with, and it was so funny because freaking I walked down the aisle and freaking everybody goes woo. It was so funny, bro. It was so good. Yeah.
Melissa from Denver, Colorado writes in, my husband surprised me with a bunch of new underwear and lingerie for Christmas.
I love that.
Honestly made me feel excited and desired. The other day I came home from work early and I found him wearing the lingerie on himself.
Oh,
He paired it with
Christ.
he paired it with a pair of heels and I completely froze.
Why?
He insists he's not gay,
No.
but he was just
why?
curious about my clothes and how they feel. But now I'm spiraling because we've been together for 10 years and I'm realizing there's a side of him I never knew existed.
It's probably better off that way.
Yes. Come home, find your underwear all stretched out.
Some things are better if not. I'm a big component of believing ignorance is bliss.
Yes. Well,
You know what I mean?
so-
There's some things people need to know.
how do I balance being supportive and open-minded
I don't think you can.
without the fear that this might mean for a marriage and future? How do I even begin to process this without overreacting to my own discomfort? So it's a tough one because you're trying to be supportive of a person, but you're now seeing a side of them you never signed
Wanted
up
to
for.
see. Never wanted to see.
You didn't sign up for it.
Didn't sign up for that. Yeah. No, that's a tough conversation. Obviously, it's a conversation worth having. I would like to see how serious it is about it.
You're in my stuff.
You're in my why are you wearing my fucking clothes?
I don't know if I could get past it.
I think I can.
I couldn't.
I don't think I could get past that. I mean, girls do it to guys all the time. I'll play devil's advocate. Girls do it to guys all the time. Girls look sexy like when they wear your sweatshirt.
Yeah, or like a
So,
little button-up T-shirt or something.
there's something
That's
about a guy
fine.
wearing a thong that doesn't seem like it's appropriate. No,
It's not the same.
not the same.
Let's be honest.
It's not the same. Or wearing high heels or wearing a bra. Listen, again, each your own. Each your own.
Well, that's my thing.
But
Shoes
too. Oh, shoes. Matching heels.
Was he wearing her shoes?
Heels, yeah. Put heels on.
Oh my god!
So
How
that's
did you fit him, bro?
Well, I guess
He
maybe
must be
had
a
his
small
own.
man.
So he has to be a little dude.
He's a little dude.
Like I as your
Fuck.
friend and partner in this marriage, I will support you in whatever you do moving on from this relationship. But in this relationship, it's over. Like I can't, I'll never say anything bad about you. I won't
So
tell
weird.
anybody,
Was
but
like-
I can't.
Was he like, put the lotion on?
Yeah.
Say,
I
"Put the
tell you already
lotion
got
on."
my pants. What the hell you do to my?
Yeah, no. Let's take a survey on that. I want to see a survey on that. So write in if, as a woman, or if you would stay with your man. I want to hear what the women have to say about that. I'm
Yeah.
curious
Would
about
you
that.
stay with
Would
your
you stay
man?
with your man if you came home and found your man wearing your lingerie and your high heels?
Would you stay with Tyler? Liv? Only
Holy crap.
if you washed it in Power Packs.
Oh yeah, only if you watched it in
Thanks, Tom.
athletic power
Power
packs.
Yep. Thank you.
What a promo.
So let's,
Love you
let's
so much,
start-
Dad.
Keeping relationships together.
Love you so
let's
much,
count
Dad.
the no's. All
Let's
right.
count the no's.
One.
I mean,
two,
please,
Yeah, everybody's saying
why don't
no.
you just count the
Three,
yeses? Like what? There's
four.
probably none.
Yeah, nobody's saying no.
Is there yeses?
The enlightened monk in my, I don't know.
She had to know.
Hell
She didn't
no.
know.
Nope.
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Wow.
I think we have a consensus here.
Consensus here. I
Yes.
feel a consensus coming on.
Yes, I feel like
I'm
yeah.
not done. Let's keep going. Heck
No, no,
Hell
no.
Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no. Fuck. Each one of these is a different person.
Well, that's the
I
best.
love
The
that.
fact that we get to see the people now. Like,
Yeah, I
look,
love
you're
that.
all on the show. See, if you're one of the TikTok, Instagram people, you could be.
You've got a
you
show
could
to
be
get
on the
YouTube.
show right now.
This is the most positive one I've seen so
That's
far.
a
There you
good
go.
one.
Split up and have a fabulous clothing exchange.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could get a friend out of it.
I just want to say she probably loses that deal.
Oh yeah, I just mean.
Nope.
Yeah.
And there we go. We got one. I would stay.
Okay,
would say,
Tina.
there you go,
Okay,
Tina.
okay. All right, Tina.
Back to
Tina,
no.
Tina's supportive of that.
Hey, look,
One
just-
wants an explanation.
Yeah, it's tough. So, like I said,
I can do it.
I support you when you do your own thing, just not in this
Poor
relationship. Poor Ty. Leave Ty alone.
We don't wear our men's underwear. Nah, that's not true. I've had women wear boxers.
Women wear boxers all the
I've had
time.
women wear my boxers before.
Yes, absolutely. Do you now? Well, you don't even wear boxers. Essentially, you free
Yeah,
ball.
no, I free ball shit.
Yes. So technically, people are always wearing what Chris wears to bed, just nothing,
Nothing.
nothing at all.
Nothing.
How do
And the
you,
air conditioner on.
let's see. I would have to ask why knowledge is power.
Yeah, but sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, that's a yeah. All right, Barb would stay. Okay.
Yeah. Ignorance is bliss sometimes. You know, I don't want. This is some things I'd rather not know.
Like I don't judge anybody.
Like,
Like,
here's a perfect example. I when I caught my parents having sex was devastated. I would have rather never heard that in my entire fucking life.
good point.
So again, ignorance is bliss, right? There's just one of those things where, maybe again, and this is the thing too, like if he was getting dressed and wearing it when she wasn't around and she never knew, it wouldn't change her perspective of him at all. But she caught it.
Maybe he wanted to get caught.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking weird though.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's good luck to you.
I
What-
would keep around to do my hair.
Do my hair.
Rhea's on fire tonight.
Rhea's lit up.
Yeah, Rhea's on
Oh,
fire.
God.
She's taking double dates to the wedding. People are doing her hair. You go, girl. Heidi from New York writes in, I'm a single mom with 2 jobs. I feel
Because
like
you live
I
in New York.
miss everything. School events, dinners, bedtime. I'm terrified my daughter will grow up remembering my absence more than my effort. How do I make the moments we have enough?
That's
And
tough,
I
man.
know.
That's a tough one. I did the same thing with my
I
oldest
know
son.
you resonate with this question.
I resonate with this question. I did the same thing with my oldest son. I worked 3 jobs. I worked all the time. I worked at night. I worked during the day. And I regret it, right? I dedicated my life to my jobs, and my jobs didn't give a shit about me. You know, none of those people I worked for sent me a Christmas card. None of those people I worked for sent me a Christmas bonus. But you know who did know that they missed me on those days? It was my kids. You know, so what you have to do is you have to figure out another way to make a better income. You know, you have to figure out another path to make a better income. It's the only way your life's going to change. That you can spend more time with your kids. You have to figure out another path to make another income. That's not taking you away from the home. And what's really great is there's so many different ways to do that right now. A lot of people like to live, like stay in this conform box that they have to do this 9 to 5, and it's not. Like there's so many ways right now for you to make money on social media, on the internet, that you can do at home, and you can have these avenues. Build the platform. You know, you can do what other people do. I know people that sell stuff all day on TikTok and Instagram and all this stuff, and they make really good money. You can do that stuff. You know what I mean? That stuff you can do at home with your kids. But I'm telling you right now, and I know it's really, really hard to understand this, but the more you work, and yes, you might provide, which is great, but you're missing out on time you will never, ever, ever, ever get back. And the only people that'll know that you work those days and remember that you work those days will be your kids. Right. So until you are able to make that financial adjustment and find an income doing something else, I would say the time that you do get to spend with your kids, you make sure you're fucking present and you're right there. Right. And that you're making eye contact. You're not looking at your phone, that you're looking at eye contact and making and talking to them directly, and they're making eye contact with you. And explain to them also why you're working. You know, that you're working to provide these things, and make them sure they have an understanding of why that you know you have to do these things right now. It will help them understand as they get older not to resent you for it. Because my oldest son, I didn't do that with my oldest son. I didn't explain to him why I worked all these jobs, and you know why I was able to go buy him this and take him there and do all this stuff. Like I didn't explain it to him. So when he grew up, he resented me for it. He just thought I worked. I just chose my job over him. So have the communication with your kids. I don't think it's ever too young to start talking about how life is with your kids and to be real.
All right. So as we get to the end of the show, we got time for
we're
one
done
more.
already?
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. It's crazy.
God, that was fucking quick, bro.
It's so bananas. Like how that's why we need Advice Unfiltered After Dark. We need more episodes and some time together.
Advice Unfiltered After Dark.
After dark, baby.
Wait, Chris, into the camera again.
Oh, wait. Advice Unfiltered After Dark.
That reminds me of how good you did the one to, I think whatever day it went up was the Fight Club one where you're looking all around. I love that one.
Like
that was a clutch one. So
I couldn't help it when the guy said that. When he goes, man, what did you say? He said, what did you do in Fight Club?
What did you do in Fight Club?
What did you do at the end of Fight Club? And I was like, man,
And you're like,
we don't talk about Fight Club. What are you talking about?
that's great.
So good.
All right, Ryan from Manchester, England. I don't even know.
I love that most of our questions came from over the pond.
Yeah,
over the pond. I
we
love
had
that.
a lot of UK people. So
I love that. What's up, UK? I love you guys.
I don't even know how to ask this question without sounding awful, but here it goes. Through a horrible accident, I scared my girlfriend's cat. It ran into traffic, and tragically, it didn't end well, and she's devastated, smushed, and I am wrecked with guilt. Everything between us feels fragile now. I've been thinking about buying her a new cat to help fill the void, but I'm terrified of making things worse instead of better. Is this something you and your audience thinks I should even consider, or is it too soon to load up a new pet emotionally now?
You should definitely get her another cat.
I 100% agree.
100% get her. But listen, you can't just get her any cat.
Would you get her one that looks the same?
No, you have to get her one that is special on its own and looks completely different than the other cat.
It's got to be different looking, right?
It's got to be completely different looking than the other cat, and it's got to be something special. Like you literally have to take your time with this. Don't just pick out any cat, but find a cat that really has this unique look to it. That has this because if you find a cat and get it young, don't get a big one, get a young one so she can bond with it because she's gonna want that cat again. You know what I mean? She's gonna want so. I think it's 100% something you should do. I agree with Tony on that. Tony agrees with that. You should definitely do that.
Yeah.
It's never too soon to do that. Again, it shows that you care. And it's not, and it's going to help her get over that trauma.
Like something cool with like a half a black face and a half a white face, or like maybe different colored paws.
Yeah.
Put some
Yeah.
effort into it.
Put a bow on it. Put it in a little box. A little basket. Put a little
There
bow
you
on
go.
it, man. If you give us some flowers, a little card saying "I'm sorry, I love you." If you get all that good stuff. But yeah, I would definitely romanticize it. Put in there with some rose petals or something. You know what I mean? If we can, in there with the cat covered in rose petals, and give it to her and be like, "I'm sorry, I truly love you." Blah blah. She's gonna cry, and that's okay. Let her cry, and she might punch you in the chest and be like, "Oh," But it shows that you really gave a shit and you feel sympathetic about what happened.
Yeah. I love how the fact we go from
That
the
car
audience
should be a platinum pussy. I love our audience. I fucking love our audience. I love our audience. So sympathetic.
Oh my God. We go from kick out your husband because he's wearing your clothes to no, you should get him a platinum pussy one.
People disagree with me. You say so ask her when she's ready. Ask her when she's ready.
I know it's a tough call because
It's a tough call.
but I think even the people who would say don't, I think there might be a little pushback, but I think at the end of the day, the person takes the cat in.
Seek forgiveness later. Just get her the cat.
Yeah, just get a cat.
I mean, you can't really go wrong getting her the cat. I mean, what did it get?
Ask her if she wants a puppy. Yeah, maybe she wants a puppy.
Yes, well,
No, don't do that because it's going to look like you did it on purpose then. And then you really want the dog.
no stranglers. Yeah, don't get like a homeless one with like one eye or some shit on it. So, all right. So,
Yeah, one of those Mancoons.
What are we?
Those Mancoons.
What are Mancoons?
Oh, those fucking cats are cool as shit, dude.
Are they?
Yeah, they're huge. They look like lions.
A tuxedo cat?
Yeah,
Tyler's
Mancoon.
like, yeah, Tyler has a cat. Tyler likes cats. I can't do it.
No, I
had
hate
two
cats.
One of them actually just died recently. I don't know if you knew that, Dad.
I have no idea.
Yeah, one of my cats died.
That's how little I know about back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's going on back at the
yeah.
back across the pond? Hey, well, are you all right?
Yeah,
You doing
I'm
okay?
fine.
Now I haven't had time to console you, so now I
didn't
feel
even know
bad.
this until like yesterday.
I feel like, are you emotionally? Are you sharing with us? Are you okay? Like I feel
No.
like between
Guys-
me and her, we
guys,
should
I'm not
know
good.
this. You know,
I'm fine.
don't buy him a cat, Liv, please, because I can't have one at this house.
Like cats.
No.
Yeah, for
So
that
as we bring the
dog.
show to a wrap, as we go to the back, first off, Christian. So hey, how was the show? How was the comments? What went on behind the scenes?
This was fucking great.
How do you feel?
Oh, fucking another great show in the books. I love the string of no's in response to that one question. Hey, would you stand by your man? No.
No.
Absolutely not. But yeah, it was a good time. Always a pleasure to be here. I'm excited to make this commercial though.
Oh, it's gonna be a good time. So.
Yeah.
All right, Liv, episode 4, you're here. I guess you're kind of considered a regular. I love how last week it's 8:10 and we're sitting here getting the show ready, and all of a sudden the comments come across. It's where's Liv? Where's Liv? Anyone seen Liv yet? And we're like, what's going on? And I'm like, all right, I guess you're back again. So everything was good.
Yeah.
Everything was fine. You're back. You're good.
Yeah.
Don't come on Mondays. Obviously, Tyler's a little upset about that. It's not Tuesday. So, but what are you guys doing for? When's your next date? What are you guys doing? Going anywhere cool?
I have it planned out. I'm not telling her yet.
I know.
Ooh.
She
Apparently
knows not.
nothing.
I have it all planned out.
Yeah, but
I have to find out when she's free because someone is never free.
Dance?
No.
Not even
So
dance. She's
it's
just
dance,
busy.
work, school, appointments. Like I have a nail appointment on Saturday. I have prom dress appointment on Sunday.
Prom?
Yeah.
You guys,
Oh, prom's gonna be great this
you
year.
guys going to prom?
If he asks me, then yeah.
Oh,
You gotta-
Oh, I'm sorry.
See,
I didn't
Dad
even
just
like.
fucked that up.
I just.
See,
Well, I
Dad
don't
just
look.
fucked that up.
I'm not the one who brought the prom
don't worry,
prom
don't worry.
dress.
Don't worry, Dad. Again.
Okay,
I got
that's
it under
fine. We're
control.
good. You don't have to bring it.
I'm
We're
your
good.
son.
I get
I
it.
know what
I
I'm
get
doing.
it. I'm gonna let it go. All right. On my end, as always, first off, I am so fucking excited to have you back. It's so good. It's like, you know, the little. We were trying to put the little gleam when you go ding. So, as always, first off, it's great to have Chris back in the house. It's great to have the family back together again.
Yeah.
I am glad. If he asks me, I'm glad to that we're back in the show. We got a lot of great things coming up. Obviously, the Advice Unfiltered Ambassadors Group. We're going to be looking to do interviews again. Advice Unfiltered After Dark's coming. We have these new sponsorships, these new partnerships, and the one thing that we have to tell you guys. And before we leave, by the way, Christian, really quick, can you just put up the dollar laundry thing again?
Absolutely.
Just so you guys could see it. Make sure, if anything, please just go check out the website. You know, you can scan the QR code there, and you know, it's $1. You try it out, and what all we're asking for is the feedback. Stop over to the website. You know, yes, don't dump him. Come on, Brendan. We
Damn.
need him on the show. And we need a little bit more encouragement there. But just remember, head over to laundrolabs.com.
Laundrolabs.com. Go to laundrolabs.com.
Shop.
Laundrolabs.shop.
Laundrolabs.shop.
You'll find if you pile Laundry Labs in there. But
And if you're watching on the YouTube stream, which you should be, there's a QR code here that you can scan. It'll take you right there.
So try it out for a buck.
There's only 4,000 samples of this left. So
Yes.
if you can, make sure you guys get your orders in now.
Yeah, so try it out for a buck. Give us some feedback. We're going to have a lot of these cool things for you guys to try over time. So we're excited for this one. And if everything works out, we'll be launching the commercial for all you guys to see at our own laundromat, the Silver Foxes.
Laundromat.
So beyond all that, as always, I appreciate all you. There it is, this little product shot.
The Hydro Boost.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. Well, John's Hydro Boost, too. We got Hydro Boost.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, give me that, man.
Give me that. I got this. So here we go.
Man.
If you want to smell like Christopher David, if you want to smell and feel like Christopher David,
Yeah.
for $1.
For $1.
$1.
$1.
It's warm embrace, washing all over your laundry. It's $1. But outside that, I appreciate all the sponsors. And with the one thing that's coming up, we're going to have guests.
Yes.
So we are going to be looking at booking a guest lineup. We have celebrities. We have people who want to come on the show. It is kind of
Shout out to
crazy.
celebrities, man. Freaking Mike O'Hearn.
We all shout out Mike O'Hearn.
Shout out Mike O'Hearn. Follow me on Instagram. Cool guy.
Now
I already invited him on the show.
Now that we said Mike O'Hearn, I feel like I should
comes.
put my shirt back on.
Right,
That dude jacked out
I
his
go Mike
world.
O'Hearn comes on the show. Shout out to Tyra Banks, too. She started following me on Instagram, too. Shout out to Tyra Banks. So that's cool, too.
So we're going to have some celebrities. We're going to have some guests. All that stuff is coming up. Advice Unfiltered 2026. We're only here because of you, the community. We appreciate it. And as always, to end the show, he's back. The man of command himself. Bring us home, Christopher David.
Wow. Episode 50. Who would have thought, a year ago, right?
50.
50. We had episode 50 and doing amazing things.
Oh, put that back up.
What's up?
Put it back up. It just went up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laundry Labs. That's
Laundry
what I'm
Labs.
talking about.
There you go. Laundry Labs on there.
Yeah.
Go to the thing. Laundry Labs. Let me see those things.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
He's on there. So the owners are on there. So I want you guys to look at this again.
Yeah.
So if we can, here it is. This is the athletic one.
Yes.
All right. You got those armpit stains and everything else. It's the one you want to go to.
Smell like Christopher David.
Yeah, this stuff's really good. Again, there's only 4,000 of these, and I gave them my word we're getting rid of all these. So
All
make
of
sure
them.
you guys get on Laundry Labs, laundrolabsshops.com, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you check out the QR codes on YouTube right there. Shout out to John and Native Pharmaceuticals. Their Hydro Boost. The stuff is really good. Again, Hydro Boost. The stuff is really good. Go check out the face cream too. The face cream on there on the. Can you bring up that website quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
The
Native Pharmaceuticals should be on
Native
there.
Pharmaceuticals.
Native
Thing,
Pharmaceuticals?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll bring it up. Share screen.
Shout out Rick.
Yeah.
Shout out Robin. She's awesome at the
So
Laundry
Rick
Labs
and Robin,
team.
yeah. So this is Native Pharmaceuticals here. Check out the face cream. Check out everything on there. We will have a QR code for that eventually.
Check out the puppy stuff too,
Yeah,
baby.
check out the dog treats and all that stuff.
Love them.
The Hydro Boost is really good. Make sure you guys go check that out. Again, if you people are watching on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, if you go to the YouTube channel, you'll be able to see all the links right there. Now, I just want to go talk about one serious thing real quick before we get off that I get a chance to talk about. I was about You Rhino. If you can bring that up, Chris.
Yep, I got you.
Yeah, so let's bring up You Rhino. So You Rhino is a charity organization that raises money to save rhinos. There's a big thing going on right now. If you go to my Instagram, Team David 72, there's a link there for You Rhino. You can donate. You can actually go on the trip with me. They plan on flying me down there to South Africa, and we're gonna trank some rhinos and save them from poachers. There's a big epidemic right now with them getting poached. And people are shaving their horns off and cutting their horns off. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly with helicopters, trank those things, and shave their horns on so they don't get poached.
Sounds so dope.
So they get to save their lives, right? So if you guys want to do something good for the world, something that really truly makes a difference, go to my Instagram at Team David 72. Click on the U Rhino link and donate some money, man. Give some help to these people that are doing a really good cause and are really making a huge difference, man. So again, shout out to Tony. The guy from You Rhino who reached out to me, great guy. But this is something I truly believe in. I really want to keep rhinos around for my grandkids and their grandkids and stuff like that. I think it's just something that we should do as human beings in the world. It's a good cause. So again, that's You Rhino on Instagram. You go to my Instagram page and you click the link there. And again, you can join me on the trip. You can actually go on the trip with me and experience this whole safari thing for 4 days.
By the way, that is a legitimate, real unicorn.
It's a real unicorn.
It's a unicorn.
Yeah, it's a unicorn.
People don't realize that is a unicorn.
Yeah, that's what a unicorn is. Yeah. So, so listen again. Shout out to Rick for deodorant.
Rick, we crushed it today.
We crushed it, Rick. Right here they are, man. Shout out to John for the Hydro Boost. Again, the biggest thing about all these products, people, is we want you to go try them. I can't say this enough. This isn't about. We're not making any money off this. No, this is products we believe in. We've tested, but we really want to test them. We want you to test them, and we need you guys to do that for me. And if you need to remove chicken shit and grass stains from these they work. These capsules work.
That's what I'm
See,
talking
that's what I'm
about.
talking about. That's real good stuff right there. Because again, these companies are reaching out to us to have you guys test them because they want to make sure they put out the best product for everybody. And so let's do that. Let's make a difference. Let's make a difference with products. Let's make a difference and save some rhinos. Let's help out you, Rhino. Let's do that. Let's help out Tony and those guys. And here's the biggest thing, man, is I just say thank you. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, for following. You guys are really blowing us up. We have some really cool guests that are going to be coming on, sharing their experiences and their life journeys. Shout out to AUF Ambassador Program. You guys killed it. I know it's our last week of the program, but I just want to say I'm really, really, really proud of you guys for doing the work. Every assignment I gave you, you did it, you crushed it, and you guys all created new habits. So the best part about your stories is your stories now are going to change other people's lives, which is just an amazing thing to be a hero in your own life, and that's what you guys are. You are heroes in your own lives. To the group that we'll be picking next, can't wait to start. Can't wait to start the AUF program again in a month and get that kicked off and get that going. We have a whole group of people that will be working with us, which I'm very excited about. And again, keep an eye out for the fitness. Well, we got a lot going on.
We got so much
going on. Keep an eye out for the fitness app. Hardcore Synergy will be coming out in a couple months. The cookbook, which I'm very, very excited about. I don't want to say the name yet.
Yeah,
I won't say the name yet, but it's very excited about the cookbook and the cooking show coming out. Very excited on the After Dark, the Advice Unfiltered After Dark. That's going to be so much fun. 50, tell the guy from episode 1 to 10 how far you got. I know, right? We've gotten amazing, right? I mean, we won awards. 2025 was an amazing building stone.
God, it's crazy.
And again, this is what, so just to wrap this all around to what we all talk about, right? Bring it all back around to what really matters, right? What we all talk about, why the ambassador program is good as what it is, and why we do what we do. It's about being consistent and creating a habit, right? And this show is where it's at now because we show up every week at 8:30 on Tuesday every week, and then we don't just show up, but you show up, right? So that consistency and that habit is what makes a change, and not just in our lives, but in your life also. So use that as a reflection, as a monotone, as a motto in your life to stick to what you want to do in your life for that change and keep that consistency going and keep that promise for you. And remember, silence is a gift. It's a learning opportunity for you to grow and evolve. It is not solitude. That's a perspective. As always, I believe in you. I believe in the best in you. This is Advice Unfiltered, episode 50 with Chris and Tony. There we go.